Hello Gemini, this is Nicole with Angelic Therapy and Healing, bringing you a general reading for the month of March 2016. I'm also going to bring you a general love reading for March as well. So this will cover anything from whatever the angels want to talk about. It could be love, could be well, hopefully they won't hit romance too much, but you never know what they're going to talk about. Finances, career, family. So we'll see what's in store for you for the month of March 2016. Again, this is a general reading, although when I pray and shuffle the cards and prepare, I do ask that everyone receives at least one message. But if you want more details, you want things specific to you, you can schedule a private personal reading with me on my webpage. I will put that below. I will also embed it in this video so you can go there to schedule one of those if you would like. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, I have prayed and shuffled over the cards. I'm going to be pulling 3 from the Energy Oracle card deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. Okay. 2 from Doreen Virtue's Magical Messages from the Fairies deck, and the last one is going to be from the Goddess Guidance deck by Doreen Virtue. So now, although it's a goddess deck, it's for males or females. It's again just that energy, that essence. And we'll cover that when we get to that card at the end. Let me make sure that you can see all of these. Oh, perfect. It's the first reading where I actually nailed it. Got them all on the screen. Lucky Geminis. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. First card that we have here is the World. Typically what this card means, and I do get that for some of you, this is the meaning and message for you. You'll see there's a guy, he's at the end of a pier, he's looking out at the water. And what they're wanting, those of you that this is a message for, they're wanting you to start thinking bigger. It's almost that you're thinking small, you're thinking you're not capable of doing certain things, but they want you to know that there's a big world out there, unlimited possibilities, you know, the world's your oyster, and to think big. Like I get some of you aren't happy at work, but you're afraid to make a career change. Because you just don't think you're capable. I get some of you aren't happy with relationships. I get the other message for a number of you is not so much the thinking big, but you see how he's just out there isolated, alone. It's dark. I get that a number of you right now are just at a really dark, depressive, almost state in your life where you're just not happy with how things are going. I get for some of you with your career at work. I get with some of you with how things are going with your family, particularly your spouse for some of you. What they're wanting you to know is that, you know, there are unlimited ways to turn those things around. You just need to start thinking outside of the box to be able to find those solutions and creative ways to turn life around and get yourself back onto the other side of happiness and bliss. So this would be the month to think creatively so you can get yourself into a brighter, happier time. Okay. Next card we have is Community. So you'll see that there's 3 ladies gathered there. They're getting ready for a party. Again, for a small number of you, this could actually signify a celebration, a wedding, a party, gathering with others. And for some of you, I'm getting that this, you know, can signify coming out of that place of isolation and depression. That this is a month for you to lean on your friends, you know, to talk to your friends, talk to your family, to, you know, come up with those out of the box, you know, solutions and ideas, like, you know, to actually open up to them. And let them know, you know, here's what I'm going through and thinking and feeling, and they're going to be able to help you come up with some ideas and some solutions, and, you know, at a minimum, be able to help you feel better by getting it off of your chest and sharing what's going on. But I do get that you would benefit from connecting with other kindred spirits and loved ones and friends, and for some of you that are facing the marital concerns, even getting some professional guidance, some professional, you know, help to bounce some ideas off of, that this would be a good month to do that, because that will reap major rewards in turning things around for you, because this is the month that you do have the power to do that. You just need to reach out. You don't have to go through it alone. Next card we have is Door to Romance. And so you guys get romance in your general reading too. Actually, one other sign, and I can't remember who it was, they got this card as well. So love is apparently strong for you guys this month. But when you look at this, what you're going to find is there is a heart up here in a cage, and the door to that heart that's caged up, it's open up. So what they're trying to say with this card is that they have cleared the path. They have removed all the blocks and everything for you to truly open up to love. And it's not just new love. I get for some of you, this is opening up to a new romance, a new partner, a new love. But I get for some of you, it's even just opening up to a new level, a much deeper connection with your current partner. But I get that you're not... I do get that for those of you that there's a new partner. There's a new partner out there. Energetically, they've got that person lined up. It's just that person's not coming in because you're blocked off to them. You've got your heart caged up, be it out of fear that you're going to get hurt, concerns, and I'm getting for most of you, it is a fear and concern about getting hurt. And that's for single and people that are in relationships. So you've closed up your heart. You're not opening up emotionally. You're not opening up to that true deep connection, expanding the relationship that you have to a whole new level. So what they're encouraging you to do this month is to uncage your heart, to let those walls down, to open yourself up to that new tenderness, that deeper connection, to really allowing yourself to be able to love. And for some of you, I'm even getting that this is also for loving yourself, because I'm getting some of you are really hard on yourself. You really beat yourself up. And for some of you, it's even connected to relationships. Like you beat yourself up over relationship, things that you've done in the past, which is keeping you from having a future relationship because you're like, oh, am I going to do that again? Am I going to mess it up? Stop being so hard on yourself. This is a time to start opening up to loving yourself and loving others. And for some of you, it is even going to take a little bit of healing work, but you'll get there. And this is the month to do that. And to know that you're completely supported. You're supported by God and the angels, and they're here to help you. So if you're struggling with it, just ask for help and ask what your next steps are, and take action in that direction that they guide you. Because everything's okay. And if you can read the bottom of this here, it says, don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. So what I'm getting with this is, for those of you that are married, or in a long-term committed relationship, I'm getting there's been a lot of turmoil, a lot of arguments, a lot of stress, almost to the point that you've questioned, do I want this? But you really love the person. Questioning, do I want this? And for some of you, it's even stemming from because you're really afraid to totally let your guard down with that person. Even though you're married to them and in a long-term committed relationship, you're still afraid they're going to hurt you like you've been hurt in the past. But that's actually blocking your relationship to go on the next level. And once you've been blocked for so long, it actually makes the relationship slide downhill. I get that many of you are in that downward spiral. And all you need to do is just open up to love and take it at that next level. And they want you to know it's okay. They're going to help you get there. And for those of you that I'm getting, for a large number of you, it's tied to the love and romance, but I do get for a smaller number of you, there's some challenges at work right now. Maybe a supervisor, things aren't going well with your supervisor, and you're clamming up, and it's also now affecting your work, and which would give even more grounds for your supervisor to not be happy. So what they want you to know is it's okay. They're there to help. Find a peer, find a coworker, find someone to think of some outside of the box ways to fix it. Or maybe your way of fixing it is to maybe apply for a new job. But think big. Don't limit yourself. And don't let fear and worries create blocks and continue to draw more and more challenges and difficulties into your life. Just have faith and trust and know that it's all okay. They've got your back. They've heard your prayers. They are helping you. Even if you can't really see it right now, they are helping you. So just try to find that place of peace and calm. And again, a number of you have very high levels of stress right now. So, get outside, take a walk, go do something to decrease your stress, exercise, maybe take a little weekend getaway just to get yourself back to a center, peaceful place of balance. So that way you can draw in blessings and also draw in the ideas of, how to improve your situation, because it is going to get better and they are helping you with that. So just have faith. Next card we have, your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working out in your favor. And it's just, it ties perfectly to, they're just again reminding you, they've heard your prayers. Your prayers have been heard, and they are working behind the scenes to bring everything that you desire to fruition. So although you're not seeing it right now, because right now you're in this dark place and not really sure what to do, by opening up, letting your guard down, loving yourself, loving others, loving your partner, really finding someone to talk to, confide in, having faith, it's all going to turn around beautifully. Just have faith and know that they're taking care of you. And if you reach a point where you're just really struggling to have faith, pray, ask that God helps you. And helps you trust. And sometimes, you could even ask for a sign. You can just pray and say, I'm really having a hard time. Is this really going to turn out, God? I'm just really not sure. I'm worried about this. If you could give me a sign. And what you'll find is the angels, God, they will bring you a sign to reassure you it's all okay. And sometimes we need that. Sometimes we need just that physical sign. Because, we are to have blind faith. But sometimes when we're in a dark place, it's hard to have that blind faith. So just ask for a physical sign. And you'll get it. And again, the other big thing they keep saying is stay positive. Because when you're not positive, you're coming from a place of lack, coming from a place of fear, you'll draw that into you. So you don't want to draw that into you this month, because you have beautiful things on the horizon. So de-stressed, go for walks, work out, stay positive so that they can usher in those positive things that they're working on behind the scenes for you right now. Last card we have. And again, this is energetic. So for the males out there, this is for everyone, males and ladies, unconditional love, to be like Mary Magdalene. And when you read the bottom of it, it says, love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. Now, I'm going to open up and read the guidebook. Okay. Message from Mary Magdalene. I'm not what most people think, yet to defend myself would be to sink to a lower level than I feel comfortable with. I am one with the divine, just as you are, and it is here that I choose to reside. The lower levels of human bickering, judgment, and chaos are just that, lower levels. I choose to do my work from the higher level of consciousness, where love reigns supreme. It's here that most good can be done, and I urge you to do the same. Where you dwell in consciousness is where you truly dwell. So focus your thoughts on the good things that you can find in people and rise above all appearances otherwise. So I think this is another beautiful reminder to be positive, be filled with love, come from a place of love and positivity, and you're going to just see things work out beautifully for you. So I wish you a wonderful month. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my YouTube channel. I love your comments, your feedback. I really do appreciate all of that. Thank you also for those of you that have liked my Facebook page. If you haven't had a chance to like my Facebook page, you'll probably want to do that, because in March I'm going to be offering some specials and also some free readings, but you'll only know about that and hear about those things and be able to possibly get one of the free readings if you're liking my Facebook page to see all of those things. So wish you a wonderful month filled with a lot of love, joy, and blessings.